Welcome to Tuesdays with Terra. I'm Terra Bundance, and today I'm going to talk about blooming and blossoming and shifting and growing and evolving and taking the next step and allowing the next step to unfold. So this morning I read Mark Nepo's The Book of Awakening, and I read the very top of today's reading. And it said, "For the flower, it is fully open at each step of its blossoming." And it went on to talk about how a petal doesn't unfold the petals underneath it, it doesn't pull the next petal open. The petals open slowly and in their own time, but at each point, it's fully blossomed or it's fully bloomed. And then the next step, and then the next step. And that's the same for us. So several years ago, I was doing a channeling and I received a message from a divine being, and this divine being was sharing information that was very intense and very deep. And I didn't remember all of it, but luckily we were recording it. And my friend who was asking the questions was able to share this reminder, this message that was given to us from this divine being, from the divine realm. And this divine being said almost exactly what I read this morning in the Mark Nepo book. I'd never heard that before. I'd never even thought of it before. And basically what it was saying was that when a flower is in its bud stage, if somebody were to try and pull the flower open, it would tear the flowers. It would tear the petals. And when the flower is ready to bloom and blossom and open, it opens from the inside out. So the inside pushes the outside petals open. And then that continues. Those inside petals continue to push the outside petals open. So the only way we grow is from the inside out. And of course, we receive, just like a flower, love and nourishment and everything else that we need to get to a point of blossoming and blooming from the inside. But just like a flower, we need support, and we also need to trust our own process. So, this is what today's Tuesdays with Tara is about. And I believe the feeling I'm getting is that I need to do a meditation around trust the process of your own blossoming. So let's just take a deep breath, settle into our seats. We're just going to tune in to the message. Take a deep breath and pay attention to your heart. Just think about the heart space, the heart brain, connecting to your head brain. And take a breath between the heart brain and the head brain. Breathe in from the heart and up into the head. Breathe out from the head and down into your heart. Breathe in from your head and down into your heart. Breathe out from your heart and up into your head. And now just think of something that you're grateful for. Could be a memory, could be a person, could be a pet, could be your favorite color, your favorite scent, or even your favorite sound. And take a deep breath while you're thinking of that thing that you are grateful for, deep into your heart. And breathe out gratitude. Now imagine the energy of flow working through your body from head to toe, toe to head, and all around you, below you and above you. Feel the energy of flow. And as you tap into that energy of flow, visualize a beautiful flower. So imagine that beautiful flower, whatever color you choose, as a bud. And as you imagine this bud, notice the beauty of it. Notice how pretty and perfect it is in its small, tiny budness. Continue breathing as you witness this flower slowly unfolding like stop motion film. Slowly unfolding. And take a moment and pause at different stages of the flower's unfolding. When you pause, breathe in the beauty, the perfection of the flower at that next stage. Just breathe it in. Each stage, its own perfect stage. And as you witness this flower in its beautiful, perfect unfolding, imagine yourself at any stage in your life that you are perfect exactly where you are. In any process that you might be going through in your life, just like this rose, who knows exactly how to unfold at just the right time, with just the right nourishment and just the right support. And now breathe again as you watch this flower. Never really has to reach its full bloom or its full blossom in your meditation for you to understand the process is all it's about. Take a deep breath into your heart. Shake your body with your toes and your fingers. Bring yourself back to this space. Slowly open your eyes. How did that feel? So, the whole point is that there is nothing that you can do to force your process. You may be able to take steps and push yourself past your comfort zone. And you may be able to even push yourself when you feel like you have taken a break or taken too much time for something. And in the bigger picture, the whole point is that you can't know when the outcome is meant to be reached. If you have a deadline about something, you reach your deadline, of course. But when it comes to your own personal growth, there is no deadline. You're always going to be growing. You're always going to be evolving. You're always going to be inspired by the process. As long as you allow yourself to recognize that each step along the way is perfect, just like the bud and the slowly opening flower, it's perfect at every stage. It's not any less or more beautiful at any stage. Take a deep breath into the moments and allow yourself to really recognize it's okay for me to be where I am at each step. Push yourself where you need to, but don't force something that needs to take its time. My goal here is just to remind you that you're exactly where you need to be at any given stage. And that when you need help and support, you can reach out for help and support. You can call a therapist or a counselor. You can call a friend. You can go to groups, 12-step groups, or whatever it takes to help support you in getting to the next process and the next stage and the next element of your life. And you also cannot try to force your life to happen in a way, especially based on things you already know. If you're trying to make life happen by doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results, supposedly Einstein said that that's the definition of insanity. And I would agree, whoever said it. So take the steps needed, take the steps necessary, and allow yourself to just be supported throughout your process. Be uplifted, be fed, and let the sun shine in. And take a moment for yourself to breathe and to pause and to use your tools. Thank you for watching Tuesdays with Tara, and have a blessed and beautiful day.